Have you ever experienced a nightmare that felt too real? Today we introduce a brave teenager seeking refuge from the world under the wide, welcoming branches of an ancient tree. His eyelids grow heavy, surrendering to the lull of rustling leaves and the gentle whisper of the wind. Unbeknownst to him, a sinister slumber awaits. As he drifts into the realm of dreams, a monstrous creature, grotesque and fearsome, emerges from the shadows. Its haunting eyes glow in the darkness, a sight that freezes the blood in his veins. The creature inches closer, its icy grip closing around his neck. His breaths come in short gasps, each one more desperate than the last. The weight of the creature on his chest is unbearable, a suffocating pressure that threatens to steal the life from him. Yet, in the face of impending doom, he fights back. For survival is the most primal instinct, even in the depths of a nightmare. Awakening from a nightmare can be a relief, but what if the nightmare follows you into the waking world? Our young hero finds himself jolted awake, gasping for air as if he's just surfaced from a deep dive. His heart pounding like a drum, he can still feel the icy grip of the creature around his neck. As he catches his breath, he feels a tingling sensation on his neck. He reaches to touch it, only to feel a series of raised welts tracing the path of that monstrous grip. A chill runs down his spine. His fear and confusion escalate as he tries to rationalize the physical evidence of his nightmarish encounter. Was it just a dream, or has something far more sinister crossed the boundary of his dreams into the waking world? His mind races, searching for answers. Haunted by the nightmare and the chilling realization that what happened might not be a dream after all, he vows to uncover the truth. When curiosity meets fear, the journey to the truth begins. Our young hero, shaken but not deterred, embarks on a quest for answers. Armed with a thirst for knowledge and a need for closure, he begins to investigate the history of the tree, that seemingly innocent shelter that thrust him into this terrifying ordeal. He delves into the dusty pages of the local library, unearthing tales of lore and legend. Stories of a time long ago when the tree stood as a silent witness to a tragic event, a tale soaked in sorrow and mystery. The more he reads, the more he realizes the tree is not as innocent as it seems. It's a living, breathing monument to the past, holding secrets that are as old as the town itself. In the heart of the town's folklore, he discovers a chilling tale of a monstrous creature, a malevolent spirit believed to be tied to the tree. The creature, much like the one from his nightmare, is said to torment those who dare to seek solace under the tree's vast canopy. A shudder runs through him as he recognizes the similarities. His nightmare wasn't just a dream, it was a warning. His research leads him to a local historian, an old woman with a glint of knowledge in her eyes. She tells him about the tree's dark history, its connection to the spirit and its thirst for revenge. Our protagonist listens in horror as she recounts tales of others who have experienced nightmares similar to his own. He leaves the historian's home with a heavy heart and a mind buzzing with unanswered questions. The ominous shadow the tree now casts in his mind is a far cry from the comforting refuge it once was. The more he uncovers, the more he realizes that his nightmare is deeply entwined with the tree's dark past. As he digs deeper, the line between nightmare and reality blurs. With newfound knowledge, our hero confronts his nightmare, but will he prevail? Just as the day surrenders to the encroaching darkness, our young hero returns to the ominous tree, this time armed not just with courage, but with a plan. His heart pounds in his chest like a war drum, echoing his resolve. He slips into another slumber, his spirit ready to face the nightmare that awaits. In this terrifying dream, the monstrous creature reappears, its menacing presence amplified by the deafening silence. It tries to strangle him again, but this time, our hero is prepared. He fights back with all his might, his determination shining brighter than ever in this realm of darkness. He confronts the creature, his voice echoing through the chilling void, challenging the beast with a newfound strength. He is not a helpless victim anymore, but a warrior, ready to banish this malevolent spirit back to where it came from. In the face of horror, he stands his ground. Will he succeed, or will the nightmare continue to haunt him?